This is a general reading for Aquarius for the week of March 9th through the 15th. So if Aquarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I thank you for your support of the channel. If you're a subscriber, great. If you're not, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. It helps the channel to grow. And like I said, it's free. Also, if you like the video, thumbs up. That helps the channel. And do your comments. So thank you for all of your support. Now, if you're interested in a reading, the email's down below. Send me an email. The readings are either by video or in live, and I use WhatsApp. So let me know your preference. And now there are going to be some changes coming up. Right now, I am working on getting a license from the city so that I can do readings in a bookstore. You have to be licensed. So I've already talked to the bookstore. I'm going to have a regular schedule there. And you can either phone in to have a phone reading with me there, or if you're in Vegas, you can come in person for a reading. I will have a link. I will have my schedule and the phone number, and they take care of the logistics of the schedule. And so that will probably be coming up in a couple of months because the licensing involves a background check, which I've had so many background checks for all the jobs I've had that won't be an issue. So that will be coming up in a couple of months. At that point, I will not be doing any readings through the channel anymore because I want to be transparent. I just saw some orbs. I thought, oh, that could be the light from the camera or the circle. So I want to be transparent, so all the readings will be done through the bookstore. I chose this venue because they're very affordable. They have a great reputation, and so it will be available about the same price as I have on my channel. Now, right now, I have Nina here. She's on the table. I was going to say Jason, but Milo was on the floor sleeping. Oh, he took Nina's bed. He's over there in Nina's bed right now. Updates on them. Nina went to the vet last week. I for her eye, which is a lens moved. And so it's probably not something they can correct. She'll be referred to the dog ophthalmologist. However, because of what was going on with Milo, I wanted blood work so that I wouldn't be blindsided if anything happened with, that I could help address with Nina. Nina's blood work came back great. Her heart's great. She's going to be around for a long time, which makes me feel very good. So now she's going to have to get her teeth cleaned. And so she's in good shape. Milo is in renal failure and heart failure. So I'm hand feeding him throughout the day. And so he goes back to the vet for a checkup on Tuesday. And, the outcome's probably not going to be too good, but he wanted to come back to Vegas. He has been in Vegas. Of the 6 dogs I took to Portugal, he was the only one that returned. They were all older, except for Jason. And that sort of, was surprising, when he had the prostate cancer. But then he told me the weekend before I left that he just was not feeling well and he quit eating. And as the vet says, once they quit eating, that's bad. And like with Milo, with the renal, they don't like eating. There's something about with the renal failure, they don't want to eat. But the vet said since he's not eating, it's not a good sign. So that's the update on my fur babies. I'm using the Rider deck today and then the Oracle cards. So let's see what's coming up for you, Aquarius. Spirit said that you had quite a lot of changes that were occurring. So now it is the responding to the changes that were occurring in your life. So it is now that Spirit has showed you that there are some things that you thought were you know, did not need to be addressed, that there was a change. And so as a result of that, it's time to readjust plans, to look at the future of what is going to be different, because out of necessity, there are some adjustments that are required ahead. So let's see what we have in our cards this week. And the first card is the Knight of Pentacles, moving forward, crossed over by the Ace of Wands, moving forward in new beginnings. At the base of it is the Three of Cups, some celebration. So after this adjustment, after what has ever been going on, now it has cleared the way for new opportunities, which is the Ace of Wands, new opportunities presented. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles could be a new job, new opportunities, new money, and there's celebration at the base of it, the Three of Cups, because behind you is the Star. Now I need to put a sticky on this one because we have an unclothed figure here. Don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. So the Star is its destiny. What's ever going on, it's in the stars. There's success, and that's what's on your mind, is that you see that it's a new path, and that it is looking at what you want in the future and knowing that you are on track. It is part of your plan. So it's going forward with much success anticipated, and that's actually behind you. That was behind you. So it's that new beginning. The endings and the beginnings. And what's on your mind is some rapid changes, the Eight of Wands. Things are going to happen fast. And ahead of you is the Nine of Cups. What do you want to wish for? Then we have the Page of Wands, which could be, you have your Ace of Wands, now you have your Page, a message. Being in the middle of the world. Now that house is partially naked too, my goodness. Okay, we'll put another sticky here. I have a whole little pad of these little things. Okay, so the world, which is like the end. The world is the end of a cycle, the beginning of a new. Then we have the Hermit. And the final outcome is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands with the Devil card. So there's still some stuff going on with the Devil card, the final outcome. So it could be that you think that, you're ending a chapter, but the Devil card can be responsibilities put on you that others are not following. They're not stepping up for their responsibilities that's coming on your shoulders. It's a lot of responsibilities, not the 10 of Wands, which is overwhelming, but the 9 of Wands is a lot of responsibilities. It could be because of the Devil card that there is some unfairness, unequal distribution of work, people not stepping up and taking their responsibilities, so it's falling on you because the Devil card is there. It can also be confusion and disagreements or unfair things that are occurring. Could even be some trickery or not being compensated for all these responsibilities that are being aligned to you. The Hermit card with the Ace of Pentacles. So you've got two aces now. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. And the World, you have the Seven of Swords. Page of Wands with the Page of Swords. Some messages coming, lots of messages in action. Then the High Priestess with your wish. Eight of Wands with the Three of, what is that? Three of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, new partnerships possible. Behind you, the Two of Swords. Three of Cups with the Knight of Cups. Could be moving too, that's also possible. And then we have the Six of Wands, another victory, and the Nine of Swords. I think that the Nine of Swords is whatever that unfair situation is behind you now, or moving forward in spite of a difficult situation, and there could be still some roadblocks that they're putting up that you're having to deal with. And you also have the Seven of Swords, which is, again, leaving that difficult situation, moving forward, and turning that into an asset, addressing what the Five of Swords was, the deceit or the deception, and deciding that you're not going to continue in that anymore, that you're going to be empowered to move forward and taking what you've learned from that and turning it into an asset moving forward to the future. Because we have here, your reading is about the Knight of Pentacles, moving forward. It could be new job opportunities, moving towards money and new opportunities. So you're not stuck anymore. You're moving forward, even though you're still dealing with some of the stuff from the past, from the recent past, from that experience, which you are leaving, which is represented by the World. And we also have the Six of Wands, which is victory over this situation. So it's learning from, and it's deciding, I'm moving forward from this. I'm not going to be stuck here. I've got the picture. I know what's going on, and I'm going to move forward, be empowered, not be stuck in that past, even though the Nine of Swords that you're still dealing with it. It could be even dealing with not only the emotions, but sort of the cleanup. It could be completing projects. It can be having to look for new jobs or make adjustments. Maybe some closure at the job or at the relationship, whatever is ended, that you are still dealing with. Just the logistics, the paperwork, whatever it is, it's not completely shut. The book is not completely closed yet. I see an old book and the pages going through, and it's not completely shut yet. You still have a couple of pages left to go, and then it's shut. That book's done. Time to move on. Because at the base of it is celebration, because you're moving forward. And the Knight of Cups. It can be a celebration with the Knight of Cups, a relationship. It can be moving forward from a relationship. It could also be a physical move to a new house. Because behind you is the Star, and you are undecided which direction to go. And so things are working out, and it's a new chapter, but there's the blindfold. You don't have all the information. You are undecided what to do. It could be, for example, that a job was ending, and you were undecided because you didn't have clear dates, you didn't have clear compensation, whatever it wasn't clear. But this is, along the way, you're getting clarity, because what's on your mind is rapid changes related to new opportunities for money. Could be it's as this other chapter ended, you see the new opportunities ahead. The Three of Pentacles. It can be a project with some people. You've got 2 threes. You've got the Three of Cups, and then you're crowned with the Three of Pentacles. So it could be, even though that the situation ended, which you really didn't want it to, that there's new opportunities ahead. So it's time to look at the future, not look at the past, because you have the, rapid changes. It can be learning a new job, going and upgrading some skills. It could be a new job offer, a project. It could be a promotion where you are, but I don't think that's it. I think it's a new job that came about that is actually going to work out very well for you. And it's boom, there it happened. Quicker than you thought it was going to be, because it's the Eight of Wands. Because what's ahead of you is your wish, and follow your intuition. What do you want to wish for? Your wish, it says, follow your intuition. The High Priestess says, look inside, follow your intuition as you move forward. That's what you want to wish for. Oh, okay. And what it's saying is, okay, Spirit is saying, don't dwell on the past. Don't be like, it's like stuck in it. I see it's a picture of sort of like murky, stuck in and thinking about the past and about how things, Spirit's saying, don't think about that because you can get stuck in it. Think about the future. Follow your intuition. The High Priestess, you will be shown the way because there's lots of prosperity there, and moving forward and looking at the past is the past. Look at the new opportunities ahead. Follow your intuition of the ways for you to go because you will be shown the way. The lights will you will have messages from friends, or you'll hear things, and that's going to give you clear guidance of the new opportunities ahead of you. Because you're going to get a couple of messages. You're going to get a message about, the Page of Wands, projects, or moving forward, or a job, and then the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is clarity about a message. So it's, you're going to get a message. It could be you're hired, or we're going to do a project, or yes, it's a go-ahead. And the Page of Swords is discernment. What is the truth about what's going on? And then you can make some good decisions. The Two of Swords is behind you. That will give you some informed information to make some wise decisions. The Page of Swords does that. It cuts through the veil so you can see what's really going on, and then you can make some wise decisions, which is related to that Page of Wands. Because you're in the middle of your world, which is the end of that chapter, and moving forward from whatever that toxic situation, it wasn't necessarily toxic, challenging, ended. The Five of Swords, it could have been some deceit, deception, and the Seven of Swords is like, I'm out of here. I want clarity, I want truth, I want honesty. That's what you're saying. I want to know where I stand, and I want a clear path. This deception, that occurred, I'm moving away from that, and I now have discernment so that I can pick up in the future when things seem off. That's what you learned from this, and you're moving forward because you have new opportunities. There's another Ace of Pentacles. It says with the Hermit, look at the situation objectively. Look for the truth about the situation, about new opportunities for the Ace of Pentacles. And then you can make wise decisions. So if that offers it, the truth, as you look at contracts, as you look at job offers, keep a record. Keep a record of the written, because that is a contract. If they say you're going to earn such and such amount of money, plus bonuses, plus, raises within 90 days and benefits, keep a copy of all that. That's a contract. So when you go sit down, or there's 100% remote, well, keep a copy of that. Or when you get there, they go, remote is, 2 days a week you can stay at home. The rest of the time you have to be in, on site. Look at all of that, because look at the truth of the situation before you sign anything. Okay, and then the final outcome is the Devil card and the responsibilities. This is things put on you. And the Devil card is some unfair decisions, lots of responsibilities, but the Devil card can indicate that there is some deceptions. Could be some money that is promised you that doesn't come to you. And, there's some trickery related to all of these responsibilities. It could be people not doing what they said they're going to do. It could be added job duties. It can be discord, conflict, something about all these responsibilities put on you, and there's the Devil card. Now, the Devil card could have been that you have all these responsibilities as a result of those not doing what they said they were going to do. So it could be, we're hiring you, and by the way, you're going to be then doing the jobs of 2 people, but we're not going to give you the money for 2 people. That's part of it. So let's pull your oracle cards here. Okay, and I'm going to pause this a minute, and then I will pull your oracle cards.